Hey everyone, and welcome to what your inner world and your inner selves have in store and what they need you to know for March 2nd through March 8th of 2025. So as with these, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. I'm going to use my psychic abilities and my intuition today. This is for the collective, so if you'd like a personalized read, my link will be in the description below. So there's a lot of inner criticisms and inner critics going on. A lot of, I can't do this, I'm not good enough, low self-esteem, low self-worth, subterfuge, self-sabotage, self-harm, amnesia blocks and barricades are needing to be broken down within the next 3 to 5 weeks. And within the past 3 to 5 months, we've been learning a lot about ourselves, and we've been holding ourselves to a higher standard than we've been holding others. And some people, we've been holding higher standards than we hold ourselves. So it's time to assess, it's time to analyze it, it's time to take a constructive look at ourselves and learn to take constructive criticism, learn when it's okay to roast people, learn when it's okay to joke around, learn when it's okay to be serious, and know that it's not always serious. We are always our own worst enemy at this point, so we need to learn that criticism and inner critics are vital and essential in finding our purpose and seeking knowledge and understanding our own inner wisdom. There's a lot of ancient secrets and archaic knowledge within ourselves, especially in our inner world, that we need to start paying attention to, or we have been paying attention to, and it's leading us down a road of success as well as luxury, and they're not in the way that we think of it today and as a society. It's more so along the lines of metaphysically or astrally or in love or in self-worth or in not material possessions, not anything you can physically touch. It's more like a feeling you get, kind of, in a sense. The name Quinn or Quincy, John Quincy Adams comes to mind for a few philosophical lessons and lessons we can learn through history and word associations we receive through that. Linguistics and logistics are very important to those inner analysts and inner analytical people that tend to view the world from a practical mindset, who have like a yellowish aura, like happy-go-lucky, very high self-esteem, fun-loving, fun-oriented. Leisure activities that help you break free of your comfort zone might be beneficial, especially when it comes to healing your inner child, and seeking external guidance and wanting to learn, taking like one of those student-teacher mentalities, or mentor-student or sensei cricket kind of a deal. It looks like there's a lot of trying to make sense of things that are more like sirenistic in views, or feeling like energy siphons. Our inner fathers, our inner like beings that we hold to a male authority, are wanting us to know that there's going to be hard times ahead, but it's going to be worth it. It's not going to be as you expect. It's not going to be as you plan, so don't plan anything too far ahead. Don't plan anything too drastic, and take things one step at a time, one journey at a time. This way you don't set yourself up for disappointment due to confirmation bias or anchoring bias or spiritual narcissism. There's a lot of inner narcissists that are coming around that are breaking foundations and eroding trust, and pretty much their actions speak louder than their words. Just remember that you don't have to say a lot. You don't have to say anything for you to be able to be powerful. The best moves are those in silence. Your inner silence and your inner darkness are going to be a vital healing point for this week. And they're going to teach you a lot of lessons through traveling in the metaverse and your inner world, mapping out your inner layouts, finding out different personalities within yourself, finding out different aspects of yourself, as we are multifaceted beings and we are very layered individuals. Most likely like an ogres or like onions type of deal. Dealing with deals and contracts concerning Nephilim and nihilism and Nefertiti and Nephistus. The letter N sticks out, as in like Nancy, Ned, Neville. English, French backgrounds are going to be culturally relevant. So learning the cultures of England and France and how the public eye sees them and how they appear to others and how others appear to you, concerning that as well. Standing up for what you believe in and stitching up loose ends and detangling knots that need it. Not necessarily rekindling every relationship that comes by. Well, there will be like maybe 3 to 6 down the line for the next, between the 6th and the 11th of March. That's going to come by and try to rekindle some things. Whether in dreams or in astral or in meditation or in physical. Though not in the ways we expect. Just remember that just because you forgive them or they forgive you doesn't mean that either one of you need to be in each other's life anymore physically. Especially those with life path 7s and those with a lot of life path 11 and 22 energy and 33 energy. There's a lot of no's going on. Learning to say no, learning to mean it, learning to understand and take no for an answer, learning what it means as a whole to say no as a society, how others would respond when you say no is not your burden, but you do have the responsibility of how you respond to their response. Manifesting your dreams and your desires is possible within yourself, according to your inner dreamer and your inner believer. There's a lot of inner hope and inner wisdom and inner faith going on. A lot of white light healing behind the scenes, lifting the veils to reveal positivity and things you never really even dreamed possible, opening doors that you never thought would open, just because you decided to move on with your life and let go of that one thing that's been holding you back, that one fear that's been driving you up the wall, one massive oversight that you've been looking up and forgetting is that you already know who you are. You just forget it at times. And remembering is a big healing step in the amnesia journey, to break those amnesia walls and barriers, especially for those that seek a gatekeeper to help with the inner world or the inner workings. But that's what I'm getting for March 2nd through March 8th of what the inner selves and the inner world have in store. So as with these, take what resonates, if it doesn't, and a personalized read can be found in the description below. Just click it and follow the directions. Thanks. Bye.